Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulullah. Thank you again, my brothers and sisters, for joining me. I do apologize for us taking a short break from continuing with these classes over the past couple of weeks. Alhamdulillah, all is good and fine now, and we're continuing with these classes. We are still on the topic of Ibrahim AS, and it seems like it's taking a long time to get through the topic of Ibrahim AS, because there are a lot of lessons and a lot of things that we can learn from him, a lot of trials and tribulations that Ibrahim AS had to go through throughout his entire life. And we've reached to the point where Ismail AS, he was given an opportunity to be tested by Allah SWT again. And this came in the form of sacrificing his own son. And this is where Allah SWT had given him a dream or a vision, and he saw that he was sacrificing his own son. And then when Ibrahim AS came to his son Ismail AS to explain his vision of his dream, Ismail AS responded as a prophet would, or a righteous man would, and he said that we must fulfill the order of Allah SWT. Now this is not to confuse that sort of courage with the fear that they had, or the hesitancy that they certainly didn't have. They went together to this slab of stone where Ismail AS would be executed or sacrificed. And Iblis or Shaitan came to Ismail to push him away from this, that this is your life is going to end. And Iblis went to Ibrahim, and he explained to him the logical reasoning behind why you shouldn't be killing your son. And then Iblis came to them together, and he was pushed back time and time and time again. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him the ultimate test to do this, and Ismail told his father to make sure that Ismail's eyes or his face is facing towards the ground and not necessarily towards Ibrahim. And the reason why we spoke about this in the last time is because this would cause Ibrahim AS to have even a small doubt of doing this, and Ibrahim AS did not want to have, and Ismail, don't want to have any sort of doubt in the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So as we know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as He ordered the fire not to burn Ibrahim, He ordered the knife not to cut Ismail. And this results in Ibrahim AS passing the test, and Ismail AS also passing the test. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He tells us that Ibrahim, you have fulfilled your vision, and we replace him with a ram from paradise. And then Ibrahim AS was now ordered to sacrifice this ram from paradise. Now, he looked and he seen this ram, and Ibrahim AS, he was told by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that he was truthful to us, and we have tested you and you have passed. And now, Ya Ibrahim, you can ask for anything that you want, for everything will be yours. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us. And He has also told us that this was His ultimate test. Now, the passing of this test, like I said, wasn't only for Ibrahim, it was in fact for Ismail alayhi salam as well. And now, just to get something out of the way, people from the previous scriptures said that the person who was sacrificed was his son Ishaq, as opposed to his son Ismail, where we believe, and the evidence that we have suggests that Ishaq wasn't even born at that stage. Just to clear it up, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He tells us in the Quran, and this is the evidence, that He tells us that after Ibrahim had passed his test, or his ultimate test, and we have given him good news of another child by the name of Ishaq, and this child Ishaq will come to him. And now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He tells us very clearly that this was the test that He was identifying in that ayah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He granted him this good news by saying that we recompense those who did good. Now, the days have passed on, time has gone by, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He sends another order to Ibrahim alayhi salam. Now, what does this order have to do with Ibrahim? What is this order, and who is Ibrahim going to fulfill this order with? We will continue that next time, inshallah. Again, my brothers and sisters, thank you for listening. I know we are very, very close now to coming out of lockdown, and we are about to reopen the masjid and reopen our Friday prayers. And inshallah, very, very soon, we will be continuing these talks online, but we will be doing it in the masjid after Maghrib or Isha prayer, inshallah, on the usual days. But we will keep you guys posted with that. Jazakumullah khair.